Nayokaka sango ya Lubamba, ingomba oyo ya bana mboka. Nakutana na Pampino ayebisinga zonga mboka. Natunie sango ya Lubamba, alobisinga maloba oyo yango na zonga mboka. Kosala bilanga kobokolo bibwele, avenir ya Afrika ekuta sena mabele. Nayokaka sango ya Lubamba, imbuka ketoka esingola. Nakutana na Fernando ayebisinga zonga mboka. Natunie sango ya Lubamba, ayebisanga maloba oyo yango na zonga mboka. Kosala bilanga kobokolo bibwele, avenir ya Afrika ekouta sena mabele. Oye! Oye, rumba! Que viva África! Yeah! Nayokaka sango ya Lubamba, imbuka ketoka esingola. Nakutana na Fernando ayebisinga zonga mboka. Natuna ye sango ya Lubamba, ayebisanga maloba oyo yango na zonga mboka. Kosala bilanga kobokolo bibwele, avenir ya Afrika ekuta sena mabele. Lubamba, oh yes. Lubamba, 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 lwatunge ndo, lwatunge mbanza, ambuta iya leke yaya. Lubutiki kumavata, twenda sodi na sole, twato mesensi, njieto ya Kivu ila yaya. Lubamba, 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 lwatunge ndo, lwatunge mbanza, utaiya leke. Lubutuki numavata, twenda sudi na sole, twato mesensi, jeto ya Kivu ila yaya. Lubamba, 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 lwatunge ndo, lwatunge mbanza, utaiya leke. Aya! Ezombo dikele chunga la kikolonia ya masinga ngani azombo kikulu. Aye! Ezombo dikele chunga la kikolonia ya masinga ngani azombo kikulu. Ezombo dikele chunga la kikolonia ya masinga ngani azombo kikulu. Aha. Ezombo dikele chunga la kikolonia ya masinga ngani azombo kikulu. Lubamba, lwatunge nzo, lwatunge mbanza, utaiya leke yaya. Lubutuki numavata, twenda sodi na sole, twato mesensi, njeto ya Kivu ila yaya. Lubamba, 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 lwatunge nzo, lwatunge mbanza, utaiya leke yaya. Fernando, yeah. Ezombo dikele chunga la kikolonia ya masinga ngani Azombo Kikuyu. Azombo Ditele Tunga la Picolonia, Yamasinga Ngadi, Azombo Kikuyu. Nayoka Kasango ya Lubanga, Kimbuka Keto Kae Singola, Nakutana na Fernando, Ayebisinga Zonga Mboka. Natuna yesango ya Lubanga, Ayebisinga Maloba Oyo, Yango na Zonga Mboka, Usala Bilanga Koboko Lobiwele, Avenida Afrika, Nekuta Sena Mabele.
Yambote, Tatale. Oh, you're on mute, Tatale.
Yambote, Tatapand.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, Yambote, Tatale.
Yambote.
You're right.
Oh, it's just the two of us? Three of us?
I think Tata Dave is coming soon. So how is sister doing? Still off?
Oh no, she'll be in a few minutes.
A
couple of minutes.
Okay. I'm struggling here because I won't be able to display. Let me see if I can display my point because my other monitor is not working. Let me try to use phone. Okay, I'm using. I won't be able to use the can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see
it. Pointer, yes. Oh, let me just greet the audience. Hello, if you're watching, don't move, please. We are learning Kikongo. Kikongo is the language of Congo Kingdom. I don't like saying former. It is Congo Kingdom. We are here. We are Congo people. Kikongo is spoken in Angola, Gabon, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and the Congo Republic. The Republic of Congo, sorry. Congo Kinshasa and Congo Brazzaville. This is easy to understand. Okay. Recap that LDS. The top one, Ame Agu Andi Eto Eno. Are you okay with that LDS?
Yes.
Yeah. Remember our motto is little but mustard. Yes?
Yes.
We do our best, can't do everything. Yes, Ame Agu Andi Eto. Then this is a base, this is a foundation. So from Ame Agu suffixes, then we can build emphatic, possessive, yeah? Correct?
Yes. Kwame, Kwaku,
yes.
Kwandi, Kweto, Quino, Kwau.
Yes. Remember, the possessive depends on the object, yes? Remember the prefix. Hello, sister.
Kiambote.
Kiambote, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tuto on the left. Thank you very much. I think it's 9 o'clock where you are, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa, you are brave. Thank you very much. We're honoring our ancestors. We need to do that. Yes. Tuto on the left. There's There's a saying in Kikongo, kiaku kiaku kiangani kiangani. Tetale, you know that? Yeah? Do you know? How do you, Tetale, can you translate it into English? Have you ever heard of kiaku kiaku kiangani kiangani?
You've said it many times, and I wish I would have taken notes.
No, kiaku kiaku kiangani kiangani means, I'm going to try. Anyway, this is a Kikongo. Bantu people think it's a force, not Western, but let me try. Kiaku kiaku kiangani kiangani. Basically, the idea is you are the one that's going to protect, defend whatever is yours. You understand?
Yeah.
No one else. Yes.
Oh, okay, that's a good saying.
Yeah. By the way, we're talking about the Ame Aku. See, kiaku. Kiaku.
Yes, kiaku. Yeah.
Kiaku is yours. Kiandi, hers. Kiame, mine. Yeah. So whatever is yours, not mine. You take care of what is yours. Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, these are language. I mean, you know the history. They took us from Africa. They took our ancestors. Okay, we are alive. I need to stop there. We are here. We are where we are. Let us do the best to keep our language, to protect the language. Yes, Tutondele. Thank you for the sacrifice. Yeah. Tutondele. Let me just go back quickly. We have Ame Aku. These suffixes, I'm not a linguist, but in terms of Kikongo, I don't know how to define them, but it is big. Yes. Ame, Aku, Andi, Eto, Eno, it is everywhere. So from that, we build emphatic and possessive. Emphatic is easy because Kwame, Kwaku, the prefix they don't change, but possessive, that's how can you explain to me what's happened? How do we use the possessive? I mean, I'm not going to tell you the.
You say how do we use it?
Yeah, see the blue one.
Yeah, Kiami, Kiaku, Kiandi, Keto, Kieno, Kiau.
Yes, but
how do we use it?
Let me try to rephrase my question. Sorry, brother.
Huh?
Let me just try to rephrase it. The prefix is not static; it changes.
Oh, yeah. So you mean as far as does it get more? The further down you go, it gets more deeper. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
No, the prefix, the ki or ki. AI.
Yeah, and then you have the DI, right? Or,
it's not always there. It could be DI, something else. Sister, can you come? Please, can you help us?
So it's based upon is it based upon the verb?
The object on, yes.
It's based upon the object that you change the prefix.
Tata, did you get that? Let me just try
yes.
Let me just try to display it again. Emphatic, it is static. Kwame Kwaku, no change. But when it comes to possessive, the KY is not always there. It depends on what you own.
Yeah, but the suffixes remain there.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is it. Yes.
Yeah.
This Tata David. Kiambote, Tata David.
Hey, Kiambote.
Thank you for coming. I know it's early morning where you are. Okay, Tata Audrey. It's very important to understand this. You're doing well. You know your suffixes that static, they don't change. But from those we can build emphatic and possessive. But when it comes to possessive, the prefix depends on your object. Kiame, when we talk about kima, if your object kima means by coincidence, kima means object. Yeah? Kima means items. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So kima kiame, kima kiaku, kima kiandi. But when we're talking about nzimbu means money. We are not using the first letter N because N is there for just for your nasal. First letter we're using as prefix is Z or Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's already my money. Nzimbu.
Zimbu. Wait, do I say Zimbu Kiami?
No, this is exactly the trick. This is exactly what we're trying to explain.
Oh wait.
Kiame is your when you have your object is kima. Kima you use
Oh, okay,
kiame.
got you. Yeah. Okay.
Nzimbu. So you drop a
so the KY gets dropped out, and
you keep
the Zim is in there.
Sorry.
So the KY is removed, and the Zim is in there. Ziami.
Yeah, Z. Your Z. Nzimbu zame. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first letter. We use the first letter.
Okay, so it'd be
Zimbu
Ziami, or
Zimbu Zame, yes.
Zimbu Zami.
Mambu Mame.
So you said the second one would be in Zimbu Ziaku.
Zimbu Zame, Zimbu Zaku. Yeah, you're using Z, the first letter of your object, yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you use the first two letters, but for Nzimbu use Nzimbu Zame, first letter. Disa Diame, use a D
right.
and I. Sorry.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. Question, sister, are you okay? Yes.
So DISA, I didn't get the definition of DISA.
It is a corn.
Oh, corn. Okay, I remember now. And what about Mambu?
Mambu business. Mambu is very wide. I mean, you can use Mambu for business, affairs. I mean, affairs in original English. That's what David. Original English.
Yeah.
Now, we Kikongo, when we deal with Congo, the dictionary is based on Old English. Yeah, quote unquote. Yes. So I can't.
Okay.
Yes. It is. Yes. Mambo business issues. Yes.
Okay.
So over to you, sister. My business. You just dropping. You dropping.
Mambo Mame.
Well done. Yeah, you dropping Y. Then you use the first letter M. Use the M, but because just about coincidence, there's a ma and the am. They're two. They're W. Let us move quickly. Any question on this one? Just quick recap.
No.
It's just really just just doing the work outside of here. Really.
Yeah, you got your note. Just keep going. But okay, here I feel you're doing well on this. So this is just is it negative? Yes, double negative. You got the key.
And co.
Yeah, key and co. Sorry, I can't use my pointer. Key and co. Ku and co. I mean, depends. First, second, and so on. Personal pronoun. Remember, key, Ki, is double negative co, key co, but the I and there's a small I hidden there, small I for the first pronoun. Ku, ku for negative, ku ko, but the U on ku double rolls. Are you there, sisters?
Yes, I think I understand.
Yeah, because when it comes to plural is clear, because in the plural we have a ka two, ka obviously is for your negative, two is your personal pronoun. Questions?
So for the third person, it would be Kakwenda Ko.
Correct, yes, Kakwendo, yes.
Okay.
Well done, yes. Okay. This is a present continuous. Ita, uta, kata, luta. Plural, there's no change. Ita, uta. Have you noticed something here? If I go back, see ita, uta. Can you see uta, ita, uta? Yes.
Yes.
There's something common with this one. See the I on key and U on ku here. Yes. You find it here. I mean, the other one is a bit. Yeah, ita, uta. Yes. Are we okay? Yes.
Yeah.
So is that, let's say for Ita, like what's in the small writing, it
Can
could
you see
also
the
be
I?
in Gita?
Sorry, Tata, can you say it again, sir?
Huh? Okay, so you take the Ita, but I see like in the small writing in parentheses it says in Gita. In Gita is the word, right? But you just
No,
for
don't worry
sure.
about that. Don't worry about that. This is some people. I mean, people using guitar, but I want to make it easy.
Okay.
Just see the red one, the I. Can you see the I? I,
Yes.
you, I, first person, you,
And
second,
Ta.
yeah, car. If you go back on this one, see this one. We have I, U, A. Can you see the pattern? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm here. Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
it.
can you see the pattern? Let's just take the first, the singular. I, U, A. Key,
Mm-hmm.
ku. If you go, we have I, U, A on this one as well. Yes?
Yeah, I see it.
Yes.
We use ita, uta, but the thing they have in common is the pattern for both is I, U, A. I, U, A. Clear.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is it clear, sister?
So, can you give an example of a sentence? Is it
Sorry?
is it like I can't remember how to put the sentences together anymore.
Oh, okay. 1 minute. Sorry.
So
But
the object is before the verb.
But in terms of first pronoun, are you okay with this? I mean, the I, can you see the I, the red one? I,
Yes.
the blue U, A, yes? Then the third person, third singular.
Yes.
If you go back, we have the same pattern here. Like this one is negative. Is it moving? I think my computer is, yeah, okay. Can you see the key, ku, ka, yes?
Yes.
The blue one is I, U, A, first, second, and third singular. Although we say ita, we keep the pattern is I, U, A. So to use ita cuenda, present continuous, when we talk about, we're talking place, location, we use first first thing is your preposition, locative preposition. It's ku, then your object, then your verb. Kuzandu itakwenda, yes? Zandu is market. I'm going to the market. Ku first, Zandu, my object. Ita, my first pronoun, then the verb.
Okay.
Okay, so repeat that again
Zandu.
as far as how to say it. You say Zandu Ita Quenda. No,
Yes.
Zandu Ita Tuka.
Yeah, but you first, your first preposition is your ku, kuzandu, yeah, ku.
Okay.
Can you see top left, your locative preposition, ku, yes. When we talk about location,
Oh,
ku
right,
first.
right.
Your ku first, then your object, then your first pronoun, the last thing your verb.
Okay.
Yeah, to the market I am going.
Oh yeah, yes. This kicking, yes, to the market. Yes, your two first.
Kuzandu, Kuzandu Itakwenda.
Correct. Yes.
Or
Yes.
Kuzandu Or it could be Kuzandu Ita Tuka.
Yeah, well, that you come
Right.
from market. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Your locative preposition is your first. I mean, ku first, then ku whatever is your
Okay.
object. Thank you, Tutundele. Here, present. Yes, present tense. I-U-K. Pattern, and the pattern is it clear? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I-U-K. That's how David. Yes.
Yes.
Sister, can you see the first singular? We keep having the I-U-A. Yes. I-U-A.
Yes.
Yes. Let me go back quickly. We need to remember that I-U-K. I mean, Kikongo is hard to learn. I'm just making it simple.
I had a question, but I don't want to confuse things, so I'm gonna skip.
So go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, tell me.
So maybe I'm getting my verbs confused here. So zinga is to live, right?
Zinga, yes.
So when do you use izingilanga
Zinganga.
or izinganga?
You could say zingilanga, but you go for zinganga. Yes.
Zinganga. Okay. So don't use okay.
No, you could use the correct zingilanga, yeah, but we will make it zinganga. Yes.
Okay,
So you
got
get
it.
that,
Yeah, no, okay, I got it.
Yeah, because I want to the pattern here is, I mean, you have your let's call it suffix, is your nga, anga, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Zingilanga. Langa is not common to every verb. I'm not I don't think, but nga, nga is common, yes?
Okay, got it.
Suffix, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you say zinganga, well done, zingilanga.
No, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
So then it would be Kumbanza Ziganga.
Well done, Kumbanza.
Also, you keep
Wait. What were you about to say?
No, go ahead. Say it again, sister. Sorry.
No, I'm just making sure I'm clear. Like Kumbanza Zinganza.
Correct, yes, Mbanza. Just say the Mbanza's name, because Mbanza means city. Yeah? Just say the name Mbanza X.
So you don't have to say Ku.
You have to, whenever it's the location, you have to say KU. Yes, you must.
Oh, you're saying don't separate it. Just Kumbanza Zinganza.
Kumbanza. Mbanza means city, but you put the name after Mbanza. Which city you're talking about? Kumbanza X, Kumbanza, New York. You know.
Oh, Kumbanza Congo Zinganza.
Yes, Mbanza means city. Yeah.
Okay.
Mbanza Congo is the capital of Congo Kingdom. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's move to Tata Audrey. Okay.
I only see the ku on the first one where she has the Kubanza. So would that be going to the second one? Would that be ku in Kunga?
That's not a location.
No.
You don't do ku.
No.
Yes, I was wondering. Okay, so I thought so don't use the ku with the.
This is locative, yeah. What do you call it? Preposition, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just try to display. Sister, you are not here. Let me just try to display another.
Wenge Dianga.
Yeah, you're doing well, no? I mean, seriously, yeah, you do. I keep saying our motto is here, little but master. That done, yes?
Yes.
The bit we have to make sure we know it well, yes. This is a small exercise. Sister was not here, and I think Tata, how do you here? No, don't.
Yeah, I was here last week.
You were okay. That's fine
Yeah.
then. Let's see. Let's do it again. It is in English, of course. We're going to speak in Kikongo here. We're going to translate into Kikongo. The first line says, "It's really me. Really you. It's really him, her, us." Remember, we're talking about emphatic pronoun, yes? Emphatic pronoun. But we are going to use personal pronoun. What do we call it? What's the other name? This one. Where's my paper? Let me try to find my paper. This one we call it, tonic pronouns. Yeah, can you see mono?
Right.
Yandi, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Mono, ngeye, yandi, yeto, yeno, yao. We're using tonic pronouns, yes. It's really me. Tata Audrey, it's really me.
You're gonna start off with me.
Yeah, mono. Your first pronoun is mono. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the.
Yeah, mono. Then you go KW. In fact, we use emphatic.
Mono. Is it mono?
KW.
Kwame.
Well done, bravo. Yeah, they keep saying Amen, Aku, Andy. We need to master that. You need to remember that. Yeah. Mono Kwame. Yeah, well done. Yeah, it's really me. Yeah. Ngeye, sister, can you try? Ngeye, you. Ngeye. KW prefix, yeah. Ngeye, KW.
I don't really understand. Is
Wait
it
up.
Gay?
Your first pronoun, is ngeye, you. So when we are going to use the emphatic, just 2 words, very very easy. Just use 2 words. Ngeye, your first pronoun. Then the KW, and you add your suffix.
Kwame.
No.
Second singular.
I don't have that in front of me, so I don't know what it is.
Is it Ngeye Kwaku?
Kwaku. Yes, Ngeye Kwaku. Yes.
You said second singular? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Ngeye Kwaku. Yes.
Okay,
then
I see.
Yandi,
Kwaku.
Yandi. The answer is there. Yandi. Yandi.
Oh.
You have your suffix on your pronoun here. Yandi.
Yandi Kwandi.
Bravo, yes. Mono Kwame. Ngeye Kwaku. Yandi Kwandi. Yes.
Okay. I think I get it.
Yeah. Then the plural is easy. Yeto, yeno, yaku. It really us. Sister, can you try? It's really us. You got your Y in blue. Yeto.
Okay.
Yeto, yes.
So, am I saying Yandi Yeto?
Yandi is third. We're using the first plural, no? Yeto. Then KW.
Yeto. I don't know.
Yeah, you know
Kwetu.
Yeto Kwetu. Yeah, you know that. I'm sorry. You are hesitant. I know you know
But
that.
I don't know where I'm getting the Yeto from.
Can you see
Is
on
it
the
just
screen?
because it's...
Can you see on screen? We have mono, me, ngeye, you, yandi.
Right.
Then first step is yeto. Second one,
Right.
yeno. Then yao. Can you see on the screen the second line?
Right, I see that.
Yeah.
But so if we're using Yandi, I'm just changing it to Yeto.
No, Aku.
Yeah, Yandi, Mono first singular, Ngeye first, second singular, Yandi third singular, then Yeto first plural, Yeno, Yao. Yes.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You have the paper.
I do, but I still don't get it. But we can move on. I don't want to hold up things.
No, you're not holding. No, you're not, I know you know that. I know. You're not holding.
I
we're going
don't.
slow. Slow. Because Malembe we say in Kikongo. Yeah, we do.
So, should I be referring to the paper that says the emphatic, personal, and possessive pronouns?
Yes.
Okay, so I have that, and I still don't understand. Am I just taking the changing it to Y instead of KY or KW?
Yeah, in fact, you just remember your suffixes. Yeah, your prefix is KW, Kwame, Kwaku, Kwandi. So it's really me. We're just using in Congo it's easy anyway. It's really me just using your pronoun, then your ame,
So
Kwame, Kwaku. Yes.
I would be saying Yame, Yaku, Yandi.
Just keep the suffixes ame, aku, but you use because in emphatic the prefix is KW, Kwame, Kwaku, Kwandi. Remember.
Okay, so where does the Yandi come in? I'm confused because I don't really know what I'm doing. Because I see the emphatic is Kwame, Kwaku, Kwandi.
Yes, Kwandi.
So I think it's the personal pronoun that the Panzu is where the confusion lies.
The one you have the one you have on the screen is the tonic pronouns mono, ngeye, yandi, yeto, yeno, yao. I understand it's confusing, but it's at the same time your suffix and your first your pronoun in this case. Yes.
Yeah. No, I understand. I think I was trying to probably jump in there to help sister out.
Go ahead, Tatane. Say it again, please.
So basically, the I think the plural is probably where because the mono, ngeye, yandi, yeto, yeno, and yau. I don't know if we've the way that we've always looked at it from as a suffix. We've always looked at ame, aku, andi, eto, eno, awu, and I guess maybe where I'm getting at is the distinction between those suffixes versus the way we're showing them here as personal pronoun. I don't know if that's maybe is that. I think that's probably where the confusion is because I remember until I understood it, this was the area that I was getting confused on, like the mono, ngeye, yandi, yeto, yeno.
So those are the personal pronouns, right?
Right.
And if you wanted to make it emphatic, are you changing the KW like to a Y?
No. That stays. That doesn't change.
So you say Yandi Kwandi?
Yep.
That's right.
Okay. So that was the part I wasn't getting. Okay.
Yeah. So just like a brother said earlier, mono, Kwame, right? It's really me. Yeah.
Sorry, you're right, sister. It's confusing. It's not you. It's confusing. That's only.
No, I think I get it now. Because when you're saying it's really me, you're just trying to put emphasis. So you would say mono Kwame.
Yes.
Or
So
in gay, was it Geye Kwaku?
Correct. Yeah.
Or Yandy, Quandi. Okay, I get it now. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
It just took me a minute because I just didn't know what we were doing.
No. It's not you because it's confusing because
okay.
It is.
Let me write it down.
So to put it into English, because it's emphatic, are you really saying it's really, really me? Is that how you really is to say it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Let me just go back for sisters. Can you see my pointer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, these are tonic pronoun. I think they call it tonic pronoun. Yes. Mono. In French, we say moi. Yeah. Moi, toi. That's David. Yes. That's all. Yes. You understand French? Yes? Yeah. Tonic pronoun. Yeah. Here, moi, toi, lui. Okay. Monongeye Yandi. Yes. Yeto here, sister, yes, Yeto. Yeto, Yeno, Yao. Are you okay, sister?
Yeno, Yao. Right, because you're talking about the first person plural, second person plural, third person plural, correct?
Yes. Here, your pronoun is Yeto, Yeno, Yao. Yes.
Right.
First plural is here, Yeto,
Yeno,
Yao. Yes.
Yao.
It's really us, Yeto, Cueto. Yes. You're still using that's why I keep saying the suffix everywhere. Are we okay on that? Yes?
But I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, you said Yeto, Queno, Quao.
Yeto Cueto, yes.
Wait, say that again?
Remember, your emphatic is Kwame, Kwaku, Kwandi.
So you're saying Yeto Cueto.
Yeah, Yeto Cueto. Yeah, you're using.
Okay. So the Yeto is what?
Yeah, Yeto here is your personal pronoun, tonic pronoun, yes?
Okay, so Yeto is I.
Yeto,
Yeno
we,
is you.
Yeto, we.
Yeah, mono is I.
I'm
sorry, right. Yeto, we. Okay, so you say Yeto Cueto.
Cueto, yes. Well done. Okay. Yeah. You can see how important is the suffixes because here we're using suffix eto for personal pronoun at the same time for KW Cueto, yes, emphatic, yes.
Okay.
So would a quino would that mean you all?
Queno, it's just emphatic. It really us. It really us. Yes.
Okay, us. Okay.
Queto, really you. Yes. Okay. I'm not going at all. To go is Quenda. Yes. Brother, Audrey, can you try? I'm not going at all. Remember, we're going back to emphatic again.
Okay. This is not the one where I use the Linda, right?
No. Be careful.
Okay, so
Key.
Key.
Whenever it's negative, the first letter, your first preposition is.
Oh, right.
Key. Ki. Quenda. Quenda. Yeah.
Kikwenda Kwamiko.
Yeah. Well done, bravo. Yeah, sister. Yes.
Yes, I remember that one.
Yeah, because remember, as soon as you see negative, the thing to remember is your double negative, of course. You go to key and the far left and the far right. Yes, it doesn't matter how long the sentence is. Yes, Kikongo is like this. Kikwenda
Kwameko.
Yeah, well done. Yes. Here, count is Lendi. Sister, can you try, please? We got Lendi and emphatic, please.
Kilendi Kwameko.
Yes, Kilendi. Yes, you've dropped your verb. Kilendi, your verb is kwenda. Kilendi, kwenda.
Oh, sorry. Kilendi Kwenda Kwameko.
Bravo, yeah, you're speaking good Kikongo. Kilendi kwenda kwameko, yes.
Kilendi Kwenda Kwameko.
Kwameko.
Okay.
Yeah, Tata Anne, over to you. I can't eat at all.
I can't eat at all. Kilendi dia Kwameko.
Yes, well done, yes. Yes. Okay, we're going back to song, yes. Possessive, yeah, depends on object we own, yes. Lisa, Nzimbu, you are fun with this one. Kima. See Kima, can you see Kima? Kima.
Kima.
Yeah. Tata Audrey, my Kima, my object. How do you say in Congo? My object, my things. Object. Kima, yeah. Kima, yes.
Kima, Kwame.
You did the word before that.
Oh wait. Oh man, shoot.
Your prefix correct, but just your first singular suffix. Ame, Kima, Kiame, yes.
Kima, Kiame.
Kiame, yeah, Kima, Kiame, yes. Can you try sister here? We're using D and I. Dinu.
Oh. Dinu Diami.
Correct, yes. Well done, yes. To on the Tata David, you did last time. Go again, Tata David. Teeth, yes. Tata David, please.
Okay, my teeth.
And the plural, the one for us. Our. We.
Okay.
Meno, yes.
Meno Kiaku would be
first plural, meno.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Meno.
you're saying our. Okay.
Yeah, meno. Meno meto,
Meno
yes.
quieto.
Meno meto, yes. Okay, small talk. That idea. This is small talk. Small talk. You're talking to sister. We're stopping in 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah. That this is in English, of course. You talk to sister. You greeting sister. Hello, madam. Yes, everything is in Congo. That remember, where are you coming from? Kwe. We use kwe. Kwe is where. Yes, can you see?
Yeah.
Kwe is where. Kwe.
Is it Kwe? Kwame?
You used to refer your continuous. We use it tuka. Remember the verb tuka, coming from tuka.
Is it okay?
Kwe. Then the personal pronoun kwe uta.
Kwe kuta.
Tuka.
Wait, kwe tuka.
Kwe uta tuka.
Kwe uta ku. Where did you? I'm sorry. Repeat that again.
Kwe uta tuka. Remember, coming from the verb is tuka.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see where you get Kwe tuka. Candace.
No. Okay, you know the name. I want you to use madam in Kikongo. Kweuta tuka nengwa. Can you say it again, please?
Kweta tuka lengua.
Nengwa, yes. Hello, madam. Hello, Kiambute Nengwa. Sister reply, Kiambute Tata. I'm coming from Banza, Congo. Sister, I know that we did that. Remember your preposition first, KU, Kumba, yes?
Well, is it Kumanza Congo?
Yes.
Izinganga?
Itatuka, coming from the verb.
Itatuka.
Yeah, well, yeah, this time we use the verb.
So, how are you spelling that? Is it Tuka? K-U-T-U-K-A?
We have it on the papers, yeah. T-U-K-A. Itatuka, yes.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Yeah, I can't find that one, but okay.
Okay, no worries. We carry on next time. We stop in this time. Well done. Yes. You done well. You don't delay.
Oh man.
What's happened?
No, I'm back. I had a malfunction. Sorry.
No worry. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. You carry on next Sunday. You're doing well. Yeah? We just going. Don't worry. We'll be going back and on and again. Yes. We're doing well. Two-tone. Someone is greeting us. Let me just say display. Someone say. Okay, Kiambote, Nengweda, Kiambote, Tutondele, Luenda Kiambote.
Sala Kiambote.
Sala
Kiambote.
Tutandele.
Kietu, yangani, kawauko, iwao, bongole meso, mwene, isibudi matu, uwidi, ikonso dienu. Keno luvo vangabo, kongo jafwa, keno luvo vangabo, kongo jafwa, bizatala kwenwe, eyala kuru, bizatala kwenwe, ekulumi mjekase kongo jatungwa. Vangavo Congo Jafwa, Keno Luvo Vangavo Congo Jafwa, Bizatala Kwenwe, Eyala Kuru, Bizatala Kwenwe, Ekulumbi Mbikansi Congo Jatungwa.
Pipa narra uma história que tá gravando na minha memória. África foi sempre linda, o nosso berço da humanidade. Havia muito renado, havia muita felicidade. Vivíamos dentro da lei, Palu do reino do Congo, Ninha Lukeni era o rei. A vida vem banda Congo em companhia do outro rei. Pode chamar de Todila, se esquecendo uma máquina pra vida. Nos chama de Yalangu, carrego o Culumbimbi, essa imagem me identifica. Banda Congo a minha terra, a minha mãe, o meu coração. Olha que nos fala mal, peço liberta da maldição. Origem todos para Congo, como diz o velho ditado, tumba logrado de talento. Eu irei devoltar, mas a questão ainda é esperar. Eu sou filho do Quimba, falo do Mwanza até Ebela. Olhos que vendem aqui Congo, tu entrava na tenda Congo, Lovana Sanda, o Mono e Fuanda. Luísa em Panguizeto, eu tô onso, tatuque Congo. Tala edi nkuluketo que ainda em sangue, como Zabimba. E mwana Congo Kaleguese, songengangu yeti nkulukiaku. Arrima toko jojola, arrima toko jojola. Sou pai do Emerson King.
Keno Luvo Vangavo Congo Jafwa, Keno Luvo Vangavo Congo Jafwa, Bizatala Kwenwe, Eyala Kuru, Bizatala Kwenwe, Ekulumbi Mbikansi Congo Jatungwa. Keno Luvo Vangavo Congo Jafwa, Keno Luvo Vangavo Congo Jafwa, Bizatala Kwenwe, Eyala Kuru, Bizatala
Kikongo morre venha conhecer, o patrimônio venha conhecer, o Culumbimbi em Banza onde está.
Agradecemos a todos aqueles que preservam a cultura nacional, a Sua Excelência Governador da Província do Zaire, ao Conselho de Ancião e o seu responsável do Lumbo, Afonso Mendes, Papá Matalulu, Farmácia Salaquaco, chefe de Bete, a FEPRO, elenco do 6, do Butulama todo, com luta muito socorro.
Vocês que dizem que Congo morreu, vocês que dizem que Congo morreu, venha conhecer, o patrimônio venha conhecer, o Culumbimbi em Banza onde está.
Epa